back to World of Warcraft. This is the Pandaria Classic Blind. Out here in Silthus, Cenarian Hold. Anvil here. Super convenient. Everything's working out.
Hi there. Bye-bye.
Daily this, get some money. Make an ingot. Balanced. Blessed Trillium Belt. I think that is, again, not the one we're looking for. Yeah, the Blessed Belt of Intellect. The Protector Belt of Parrying. The Avengers Leg Pants of pretty much the same as what we already have. And the Protector's Pants. Alright. The belts are only 21, so I guess we're kind of done with that. Instead of using these to make, we could just make it ourselves. Profit. Potentially something. Or we just make it ourselves. Also looks like the cost of the bars themselves are going down. So, that's something. Anyways, in terms of what we're doing here today, managed to get some things fixed. So we now can see all the quests on the map again. And that has shown us, this in the corner here, examine the vessel of rebirth. Thunderian the Windseeker? See about that. We've got the left half of Thunderian's Eternal Prison. So, that seems related. That makes sense. Let's pop over here before we head down to the temple. Seems like a good plan. All sorts of stuff out here in the hives and all the bugs and stuff. Not currently going to worry about that. We also see there's just a heap of quests over here. Raid stuff. Secrets, and Brood of Nasdormu stuff. And Thorium. Rumblers. Ravaged Twilight Camp. And High Lord Demetrian. Also has a quest for us.
Good day to you.
Mission falls to his knees. You have recovered my master's eternal prison. Well,
See you around.
I mean, we've got half of it, maybe.
Hello.
You recovered my master's eternal prison. Oh, long have I awaited this day, and finally it is realized. He must be released. What must be done? I hold the vessel of his rebirth. Should you be prepared to take on this task, you are required to fortify the vessel and ultimately break the hold of Ragnaros himself. The Fire Lord and all who dare stand in my way shall reel from my wrath. That is an absolutely wild thing to say, but they already did reel from my wrath, so doable entirely. It's a level 60 quest. Yep. I haven't actually started the quest yet either. The vessel of rebirth must be fortified with elementium. You know of only one source of the mineral, the elemental planes at the core of our world. There's one, an Earth Shaper, who may know more than I about the acquisition of such things. You must find this Earth Shaper. I shall scour the earth for this Earth Shaper. What of the essence? Elementium, you say? We can do that. The corporeal form of Ragnaros must be destroyed. From the remains, his essence shall emerge. In this weakened state, Ragnaros' grip on the prison of Thunderian is loosened. The essence itself acting as a key. Give me the vessel, High Lord.
Have a good one.
Alright. Vessel of Rebirth. We still only have half of it. I don't always think we have this under control. Examine the vessel of Rebirth, mortal. It is from this that the Windseeker shall be reborn. Examine the vessel of Rebirth and return it to High Lord Demetrian. We're just looking at it. Okay. Quest complete. Yes. This is definitely a quest thing.
You?
Examine the vessel.
You need something?
We release him from his eternal prison. Okay.
What can I do for you?
May you be protected in your crusade. May the Master bless your efforts.
Hey there.
Thunderian the Windseeker. I've told you all that I know, Ahn'Qiraj. Is you who must find Elementium. Is you who must destroy the Fire Lord's corporeal form. Do this and gain the blessing of Thunderian. To free Pandaria the Windseeker from his prison, you must present the right and left halves of the binding of the Windseeker, 10 bars of enchanted elementium, and the essence of the Fire Lord to High Lord Demetrian in Silithus. Alright, so we have one of those things, and we get 84 silver.
Safe travels.
Okay. Blessing of the Windseeker. No, Binding of the Windseeker. This one. We need another one, and the essence of the Fire Lord, and enchanted elementium bars. That sounds like a tall order. Interesting, though. Just on track that for now. We can see. We will see. Feeling elementium is. Let me just smell elementium. Elementium. Yep, there's elementium. So we make elementium. It's not enchanted though. Yep, there's enchanted. Enchanted elementium. To craft 200 gold. Takes fiery cores, elemental flux, arcanite bars, elementium ingots. Oh my. Elementium ore makes elementium. But then enchanted elementium uses elementium ingots fancy mode. I think we got some of those previously. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. That might be a whole thing. And we still, they did not tell us whatsoever where to get the other half of this. Potentially a rare drop also, depending on how things go. So, we don't have very many data points to use to determine whether it is or is not a super rare situation to actually have this already. That's information, at least. Sounds like something. Sounds like something. Anyways, for right now, Temple of Ahn'Qiraj. We had some problems in here previously in Duo. And we don't have some of the things we might need, like frost damage or magic or something. There's a lot of questions. Also, maybe it's been completely changed. Who knows? All I know is we're going in here, seeing what we can do, and also seeing a whole bunch of quests and stuff actually inside here. Maybe like in one of the temples in here or something. We need to be in a raid to go in here. No, just kind of let us in. Ahn'Qiraj, the Fallen Kingdom. 40 people. Here's the Sentinels. Got a map. Yeah, these are these guys. So we got the temple gates. Quests. Turn them in for things and stuff. Hive Underground. All this. The Vault of Cthulhu. Alright. Start where we're started. See what we can do. We will see. Sentinels. More of them. Another one. That's like 213,000. Like, it's not a lot, but, you know, it's alright. Resonating crystals. And obsidian chunks in the ground. We already know this mount. Summon the blue Karaji mount. Yeah, don't need that. And can't sell it. All these guys obsidian stacked on top of each other underneath them. Mouse over anywhere to mine. Just gonna not worry about it too much. They're definitely in there. Let's kill them too close to each other. That's just another sentinel. That's a sentinel. I wonder if I can mine through them. I kind of need to click on the actual orbit. Maybe the bodies will clear off, but the orb will remain. We'll see. Here is the first boss. Prophet. Scare him. So I'll sprint in here. Take him down.
Too far away.
Spinning. It's over here now.
Ready yet? I don't
So multiple phases and
that ability.
same guy multiple times.
Not ready yet. I'm out of range.
It's back again.
I need a target. I
Only delayed the inevitable. Oh, we got him. He was doing stuff. We got him. Who's the Fallen Prophet? Okay. Green Crystal already have. Amulet of Foul Warding. Sure. Guess we lured it off of this guy so it went to him instead. I think he had some, like, mind control stuff, but again, possibly it doesn't do it if you multiple people. You. Move you. Keep moving you so I can possibly get to all the obsidian. Alright.
I can't carry any more.
Another crystal. We can combine all these resonating crystals. Makes them super mount. I don't know.
I can't carry
I already have that. It's gonna make this gonna keep glowing, unfortunately. Here's some obsidian. Yeah, Azerothian diamond. Neat. Got another obsidian here. Oh. I saw the mining symbol. Oh. So we can mine through them. But now I want to go look at the other ones then. I would like to mine things. These are potentially. Oh, they disappeared too. Perfect. That does make things easier. Small obsidian chunks. Okay. I'll take those. And we'll continue on. Not this way. Forwards. Alright. Took out everybody here. That's just another of the mounts we already have. Prophet. Scare him. Defeated. Up this way. And down this way. Got some quests and stuff. Over here. What did you guys want? You wanted a lot of different things, didn't you?
Salutations.
Step carefully, mortal. You tread where mightier beings have met their fate.
Hey.
There's Crown. We need Inner Circuit, Idols of the Sun, Stone Scarabs, Crystal Scarabs. Must also obtain friendly reputation with the Brood of Nosdormu.
Seeing you.
So we need things,
Hi.
we need
How are you?
neutral,
You have a great
we
day
need
now.
honored,
Greetings. What can I do for you?
friendly.
Go with honor,
I feel
friend.
like these are all just different
I'd like to be
pieces.
with you.
Neutral,
For the Alliance.
and the one crush lure is a notable accomplishment for a mortal Ahn'Qiraj. They are, however, numerous and powerful. You need to defeat them to prove your worth as a champion. Crushing Lord's insignia. Okay.
Be careful.
And we got a greater Scarab Coffin key. Alright.
Light bless
Some
you.
more chests out here. So we bring them. Oh, Crushing Lord insignia. That's what you wanted?
Well met. Need help?
Here's Lord insignia. Got it.
King's honor, friend.
Continue to service well, Ahn'Qiraj. Our pact remains in place.
Be careful.
We are now friendly with the Brood of Nosdormu. Okay. So that's the level we're at for these. These are male shoes. Male. Diamond. Lesser Eternal Essence. Runic Stones. Black Stones.
Go with honor.
Okay. So we're gonna need a lot more reputation with the Brood of Nuts Dormu. If we actually want to get all the stuff here. We are just friendly. And we get that reputation by fighting more stuff and all that. It's over this way. Let's head down. Actually, brainwash. Ah, this might be a problem. Don't wash my brain. He's dead. And more of the various bits. Alright. So now we're on this level. But we're not to here yet with Cthulhu. Let's use mounts in here. Guardian emits a strange noise. Okay. Deeper into here. Quests above here. To infuse armaments to bring her Imperial Crushing Regalia, Elementium ingots. Right. Well, now we are here on this level. We can see a couple different directions. Let's go clockwise. There's also some guys coming here. We got littler guys. Hey, that's me. Took care of those. Okay. Let's go this way. Vecnus Guardians. Secrets of the Karashi. Can potentially drop a quest. Alright. Cool. A little overkill for just a couple of these guys. Scarabs. Yay. Alright. And more. Just a bunch of guys. These guys too. Destruction, destruction. These, those. Some of these. Big guy. You. Stamina. Clear it. Armor bits. Second stuff. Cool. Jump here. Yep. Yep.
Not ready yet.
Yep.
Can't do that yet.
Hey. Scarabs and stuff. Got some more of these guys over on this side.
I'm out of range.
I'm totally just kind of run past them. That's alright. You. They had some pants. That's alright. Alright. Next room. Boss. Battle Guard. Sotura.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, that's in health. Run away from me. The judge was found in the sacred grounds. You're dead. Scale leggings, Ahn'Qiraj Fury. And the other one disappeared, I guess. There's a male. Is still here? There he is. Leggings of the Festering Swarm, cloth. Okay. Another Ahn'Qiraj Lord insignia. If we just get a whole bunch of these, can we turn those in for just a bunch of reputation? Potentially. That could be a good farm. I can see how with the reputation grind could be more if you had to share these between people. They're still bound to you. Maybe there's... everybody gets one? I don't know. Can we just get all the bugs here?
I need to get closer.
You. Spin. These little guys aren't as much. I don't think.
Too far away.
I don't know if these little guys even have drops.
I'm out of range.
Doesn't seem like it. I'm just not worried about them. They're also coming back. Okay. So they're more of a area hazard than an actual enemy. These bigger blue ones are, though. There's somebody.
I need to get closer.
Okay. Making our way through here. That sounds right. I'm sure everything would be significantly more aggressive at level appropriate levels. That's just how it is here.
Too far away.
Alright. Chase down the bigger bugs.
I'm out of range.
Easiest thing. He's got a circle of Vecnus drones. Wild stuff out here. Everybody get over here. There you go. Next boss soonish. This guy.
I need to get closer.
You. Alright. Ahn'Qiraj the Unyielding. With almost 1 million health. Look at you go. Look at you go. Alright. He's dead.
Is close.
Something? Someone saying something? Weird. A lot of reputation for that, too. Wow. Silithid Carapace chest guard. Not seeing the items here. I don't know. Change something. Cloak of Untold Secrets. Plate chest. Silithid Carapace chest guard. Looks like that. And a Cloak of Untold Secrets. That is this cape. It's a good looking cape. Long cape. More design on it. Very good. And another insignia. We got 3 keys. We need to be on the lookout for more of these boxes. So we can get this stuff in here. It's gonna just be more packs of scarabs. Some idols. These are for warriors. These are for warriors. These are not. We need 2 different. We need 2 of those. And these are just scarab packs. Okay, perfect. This could be something. Maybe. Need to find more chests. I wouldn't think there'd be too many chests down in weird bug land, but you know. We're here. Here is an offshoot area. Just over in the corner here. Is this the slime one? Maybe? Up, down. It's been a little bit since we were here last. Yes.
Too far away.
It's 1.9 million health. We'll see if anything works here. Previously we had like icy weapon or something. I mean, a lot of stuff doesn't even work. It's more up-to-date weapons and everything. He's got some health. Doing damage. Doing damage. Not taking any damage. We're doing damage. Doing damage. 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 Execute. 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 And he's got 1 health. Ah. Toxin. Toxin. Poison. Alright. So we can kill him. That's trivial. But he's got the whole possibly freezing or something mechanic. What are you doing? Increases physical damage taken by 4%. Weakened armored. He's bleeding. He's not dying. We're not dying. He's not dying. We're kind of dying. Dealing a whole bunch of toxic and slowing movement multiple times. Eventually overcame this in some fashion previously. You just get out of the poison. Still poisoned. Lure you out of here. Keep hitting you. And he's going back. He healed a meal in health, and he's full health. Alright. So he's still got whatever mechanic he's got. That's fine. Not even on the critical path here, I don't think. So, whatever. Anything down here? Any chests I could open with all my keys? No? Alright. That doesn't bode well for the other potential roadblock mechanics later in here, but we're working with what we got. This guy still. Something freezing him multiple times, but we don't have freezing, realistically. Anyways, map says continue this way. I think we did end up defeating him previously, though. After quite a lot of effort. Some damage for all the poison is. And low in health. Comparatively. We're fine. Need to find more chests. Frequently seem to be in the boss rooms, which does make sense. Full health. There you go. Alright. What we got here? Got sand. Wow.
Too far away.
A lot of people seem to be immune to stuns and stuff. Which I guess it's fine. A water room over here. Bunch of these guys running around. Oh. Oh.
Too far away.
Oh. Yep, there is a chest. Open that. Then open all the scare boxes. Really helps to get the amount of different idols and scarabs you need by having the entire raid worth of loot for one person. Out of war, it's also for us. Stacking it up.
I'm out of range.
Everybody else come over here. You guys too. It's a time. Whee! Destroy all these at the end. That'll be fine. That's everybody up here in this little lake area, by the looks of things. Go down this. Yep, another chest over here. Perfect. That's currently our final key that we have. So that's something. Large scarab coffer. Full of mostly scarabs. And another idol we can't actually use. Okay. Got 3 of these, one of these, one of these. All sorts of different classes and stuff. Alright. Next boss is in this room. Princess Korhan. Are these guys first? Generally a good plan to take out the rest of the enemies in the room before fighting the boss. More relevant when we actually need to care, but you know. Spinning! A little bit of acid spit poison. They're enraged. They're going to berserk mode. They're dead. Reputation. I think the main thing that would stop us from grinding out reputation here would be the raid reset. Aside from that, though. The martyr. It's all just over here. I saw the pop-ups here before. Bindings of something. Bindings of something. This is for warriors. There we go. That's the wrong one. That's a ring. That's another coffer key. Yay. Alright. We also need the reputation to be able to turn in the bindings and the idols and the bits and bobs. So. This tiny little level 60 scorpion. Look at you. What a potential slight inconvenience. Then to the triangle room. I think this. It's like kind of these big guys. 470,000 health. That is a healthy boy. Until we kill him. Mining. Large obsidian shards. Nifty. Well. And to you guys. Why are you immune? You're dead. Plague. If your damage inflicted every 3 seconds. Okay. Well, that's fine. I don't love being plagued, but you know. Guess what it is. $1,000 damage. 1,000 damage. That's probably more of a big deal. Different levels. Also, look, is this all off the bar now? That's not where that's supposed to be. Updates and things. Fix that later. Essence of Earth. Alright. Much obsidian. And here. Okay. We've got multiple different kind of paths through here. There's nobody hiding out in the other ones. Or treasure we can open. That's also good. Opening! Rare scarab coffer. Scarabs, idols, and bits. Alright. Pretty good. Let's have a heap of scarabs here. That's pretty good.
Too far away.
There you go. And we've been plagued again.
I need a target.
Nope. Just inform. Removes all poison, disease, and bleed effects. It's a magic plague. Or something. Mining. This is other tunnels. Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Next room it is then. Let's see what we can see. We see scarabs. We see two bosses. Emperor Vecnalash. Emperor Veclor.
You will die.
The massive floating eyeball in the center of the chamber turns its gaze upon you. Stand before a god. Only flesh and bone. Only flesh and bone. Mortals are such easy prey. Where are your manners, brother? Let's properly welcome our guests. There will be pain. Oh, so much pain.
I need to get closer.
2 million health guy. Look at you. Look at your big sword. Come, little ones. I'm coming. I'm coming. The Feast of Souls begins.
Join us to embrace. There is blood.
Alright. 2 million health is a lot. To be fair. 1 million health. Magic is happening. There's a scorpion. Hello, scorpion. How you doing? Next to you.
MacLeod, I know your pain.
Oh, you're dead too? Why are you dead too? Weird. Thought there was a whole... Guess I didn't get close enough or something, or magic or something, I don't know. Anyways. Magnash Circlet. An enchanting formula. Cloth wrists. And you also have drops. Boots of Epiphany. Shoulders we can't use. Enchanting formula. Alright. We get 2 more keys. More heads. Or insignias or whatever. Well, that worked. Not sure if it was supposed to work, but that worked. All these little guys in here. Scorpions and scarabs and stuff. Okay. Continuing on. Look at all these guys.
You
Battle cry.
I can't
Death.
carry any more of those.
Already have that.
I can't carry any more of those.
Oh, this mess. Oh, this mess. I rolled that. You. Mind guy? Mana burn, fleeing in fear. It's not an actual fear. So we can't get out of that with Berserker Rage, it looks like. Or whatever.
I can't carry any more of
Even more of the crystals. Alright, sure. Down this way. Stuff at the end, it's fine. Need more treasure boxes. Back here? Nope. There's one. Alright. Here is a one-handed axe. Look at that, it's on point here. Inventory, doing okay. Another type of idol. My goodness. Scarabs. Scarabs. There's a treasure there. I've got some technically up, so we can't do it.
not enough.
Spin it. You.
I can't carry any more of those.
Loot all these guys.
I can't carry any more of those.
Can't carry any more of those. Let me jump.
That ability is
You're dead.
carry any more of those.
Still can't carry any more of those. But we do have another chest. Oh. Bag. I don't know. That kind of idol we can't use. It's fine. Scarab. 2, 5. We have one of these still. More keys. A lot more boxes in here, though. If we had anything we needed to do with that. Okay. Nothing back in here. Alright. We can press on, by the looks of things. One more boss in here, it looks like. And this guy. When do we get to the last boss? Previously we hadn't defeated those, we had to jump through the map or something weird. I don't think that's gonna be the case this time, but
I'm out of range.
Everybody. You.
I need a
Everybody dead?
target.
Everybody's dead. Except for these guys. And now we have obsidian up in the piles. They're walking backwards. That's everything in that. Some of these guys over here.
I can't carry any more
Let's
of
hit
them.
that. Warden, that's nobody.
Too far away.
Grab you. Jump over here. And can double mana runaway. Whatever. And done with.
I can't carry any more.
That. And mining. And looting. And good. Alright. Got some guys in the way up this way. Clear them out. I guess they're not really in the way. Technically.
I can't carry any more of those.
More crystals, more crystals. Aha! Picked up an Ahn'Qiraj artifact, which starts the secrets of the Qiraj. Discovered an Ahn'Qiraj artifact, perhaps one of the dragons near the entrance of the temple would have used for this relic. Ahn'Qiraj, the dragons hiding near the entrance of the temple. Okay. Yeah, because all those guys up there are dragons. That's something. Ahn'Qiraj regalia. The dream temple of Ahn'Qiraj, okay, Elementium. It's up there. Okay. We can do that. Is the way forwards clear now? This direction up to here. In the hive underground. That's a quest thing. Looks pretty clear. Alright. I guess we will go this last room here then. Do we need to defeat all the bosses to open up something or something? I don't know. Maybe. If so, we do not have whatever it is we need for that. Something... ice... something, I think it was. Anyways. This is also kind of a side room, so... What we got in here? This was like the digging around one. Alright. $1.9 million health. Or you.
I can't do that.
Execute. He's dead. That worked. Here goes lost hat. We got a hat. Skin of the great sandworm. That's not for us. What was intact hide? That is for us. Hooray. I guess. And a hat. Alright. So that is that done. And we got a key. Of course we did. Got any treasure chests? Sandworm guy? Doesn't seem like it. There's a bunch back over this way. I want to open that. And then there's the vault. We kind of went down this way. Are there ways up into there? Not sure. So this boss over here is still alive. That might be a problem. A lot of the times, things are not actually optional, I don't think. What if we go back over this way? Or maybe if we go up to the same area again, we can open something. We can look around. Scarabs and stuff. Beautiful. Oh. So that's that. Let's see if there's anything happening in this room now. Because that's where we actually saw the eye. So we think possibly it's in here again. A portal or something. All these extra mounts that we can't pick up. Okay. Anything weird happening here? Not currently. Okay. We can go and potentially turn some stuff in. Is this guys the same as these guys? Create elementum infused supreme polygalian elementum ingots. They're the same level. They're in it. I mean, that might be after. Kind of like jump down into it or something. I'm not sure. Staircase. We got the underground is here. Temple gates goes down. Kind of past that on this side, so there's not really a connection. There's something like pulled him to the boss or something. Things happened. Things happened here. Anyways, let's go back this way. Can see if we have any of the collections of things we need for these. We've got a hide. We got a bindings of command. We got a couple different kinds of idols. Got the second idol of the sun. That's something. Bindings of command. Intact hide. There's a lot of different things. You can trade these guys in for stuff. There's a different path we can take here. We're still both up. So this goes up. Now we're over here. This goes above. Where are we at? Go through here. Maybe these are still these guys. Am I in the right spot? Oh, here's the entrance. Drop down in there to fight the eyeball. Here's this. Lost trust. If you someone managed to free us Without defeating Cthulhu, we would focus all our power to see the beast banished back to the hell from whence it came at any cost. Indeed. Okay. Here's the brood. Cthulhu must be banished. Can assist you, mortal. Crush your regalia. Okay. Elementum infused armaments for you. Should you bring her Imperial Crush your regalia and 3 elemental ingots? We'll choose these. Okay, 200 staff, or 1-handed mace. It looks like we might already have all these looks. We need a regalia. Might need to fight the boss. And Argos. That's that alibi from Lynette and Rickson. We already talked these guys the previous time. One axe, gun, dagger, shield. Okay, it looks like we might have these already. Assuming that the information panel in the quest is actually correct. I don't know if we would have all these different looks from things. Doesn't seem too correct. But that's not what we need from them. We continue up here. And this is a wall. It'll probably connect all the way up once you actually defeat the boss. Which is a big assumption here. Let's see what we can do. Against the final boss here. The Eye of Cthulhu. Only 1.2 million health. What are we worried about? All the other stuff he does, mostly. Eye beam. I jump into the eye, and I spin like crazy. And that is... 1 eyeball executed. And then... second phase. Alright. We got some health. Not doing much damage. We're stunned. That's only... nope. Tentacles and things. Flesh tentacle. Flesh tentacle. Jump back up in the rocks.
Too far away.
Giant claw tentacle. Oh. Now we're doing some damage. He just had like things in the way or something. Execute again. There we go. Defeated. Temple of Ahn'Qiraj. Classic Raider. Just a little bit late on that achievement. Mark of Cthulhu. Cool. Hi, Cthulhu. Have my loot. Husk of Old God. Carapace of the Old God. Eye Stalk of Waste Cord. Alright. Got this. The Eye of Cthulhu begins a quest. Cthulhu's Legacy. Got skin, we got hats. Mark Cthulhu necklace. Standard dodge hit, sure. Husk. Carapace of the Old God. It's usable. Let's see what this is. The walls of Ahn'Qiraj tremble. A force of evil older than the world itself has been destroyed. As you look at the remnants of the colossal abomination, your heart nearly freezes. Even in death, you can feel the legacy of Cthulhu's evil around you. You have done what was thought to be impossible. You grab at the eye stalk of the fiend, stowing it safely in your pack. Take the Eye of Cthulhu to the dragons in the next chamber. Did it! We did the thing. Got any chests in here I can open with this key? Maybe? It's an interesting arena, too. Almost looks like a chest. Isn't. Let's go back towards the dragons. If we can't find another chest immediately, we need to go back deeper into the dungeon to that part. Because there was at least one more chest in there. Alright. Hopefully turn in all these insignias for reputation. Okay. Our freedom would have meant nothing if Cthulhu had survived. You are truly a champion of prophecy. I try. Silstrass kneels before you. Lord Eric Erickson, you have freed us of its grasp. You're welcome. We will leave this place on our own, Lord Eric Erickson, once we are certain that the evil within has been wholly destroyed. Your journey of legend is almost at an end. 87 silver! And that is more reputation. Beautiful. The Savior of Kalimdor. To the caverns of time you go, Lord Eric Erickson. Anachronist awaits your return. Give him the Eye of Cthulhu, as he will undoubtedly wish to place it in his master's collection. Go to the caverns of time. We get something. And A7 silver. We'll be heading that way at some point, so it's fine. We got the Eye of Cthulhu. Already done that quest, but we need to keep the item for it. Didn't get a second bindings or whatever from anything. I think we know that that'd be a thing. To infuse armaments. Imperial Karachi armaments. Is this from? These could be the ones from the other side. Karachi war axe. And then you bring them elemental ingots and he upgrades it or something. Eh, it's fine. We go out this way now. No. That'd be too convenient. Okay. Go all the way back out. I mean, you would probably Hearthstone at this point. But we need to open up this last key and go and see about anything we can do with all these idols and stuff. Alright. We'll work on that. Oh, there's like a jump here. What's this? It's too high. Cannot be done. Our mounts don't actually give us more jump, I don't think. Looks like it does. But no. Alright. Let's go open a key in the chest. See if we have the stuff for these other ones. Or even the reputation. How are we doing on that? I've no sound. We got honored. That's something. Okay. Back to over here, I think. The keys are the limiting factor. So there could definitely be more chests lying around. I guess it makes it worth it for exploring down the other corridors and stuff. So, that checks out. Let's go up that way. Oh, here's a chest. How convenient. This here before? Open! Medals. Can't use, can't use. Bag. Look at all the scarabs we have. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. Already known, already known, already know. We already have all three of these. Yep. Okay. Let's try to get back up to these guys' quests. See if we can make any of this stuff. And then I guess we could technically store these in storage. We're gonna get, if we go back through here to try to get more reputation stuff at some point, we would obviously get plenty of all the pieces again, probably. Let's start going. This is right. This goes to this side. We need to go to the other side. Get back over there. Look at this mess of a place here. Instead of going up this path, back in here, going down this way. Is there even an option? Could we go either direction? We go the one way we could. Maybe. Do we have to go all the way back around? It's looking like it. That connects to here and goes that way. This goes to here and goes this way. Should there just like a way we can drop down or something, right? Or maybe this is down. Let me look above here too. Any pathways? This weird bit in the middle? Not really. Yeah, this is just going up. Alright. I guess we're going back around the dungeon, I think. It's a bit of a trip. So, yeah, besides defeating the slime again, that is everything here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Another inventory mostly full of things, but we did also come in here with quite a few things already, so that's okay. Let's get back here, see what they have, and then get out of here. I think that's about where we are. Okay. Here's the entrance. It also goes down this way, where there's a few more guys. Let's go say hello. Where's this way going? Oh, is this something? This is something back here. This is... Oh, it's actually... This is the boss. This is another boss. So this is not part of the above or anything. This is actually another boss down here. Okay. Let's go do this then. We just used our big spin around fun. This is all these guys. Alright. Clean out the rest of this mess.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, the brainwashing guy. No thanks. You. So this is... Oh, there's more of these. We can definitely clean this out. Hey. Okay.
Can't carry any more.
Another crystal, of course. We've got Lord Kree, Princess Yaj, and them. Alright. They're all coming together. One's dead. Feared. No, we're not. Launch up in the ceiling.
That ability isn't
Stunned.
ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
What's this? Bigger time. Great heal. Maybe greater than that. Feared. It's fine. Yeah, 1 health.
Not ready yet.
And some little bugs. Alright. That's definitely a... You need to fight them all separately kind of situation, but... Not when you're me. Mantle of Frenetic Power. Tri-Girdle. That's new. Tri-Girdle. Not the most impressive looking belt. Fighting a triad down here. Alright. And we got another key, because of course we did. Do we have another easily accessible coffer somewhere down here? Yes. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's open this. Scarabs. Scarabs. There you go. So we have 1 idol of death here. A lot of the other stuff, though. I think we don't probably need more than 2. I guess if every different one has different idols. We have 4 different kinds. I think there's like a bunch of different quests for these guys up here. Gotta decide what you actually want to work on, I suppose. First, we'll turn in the 7 insignias. Get some reputation, I guess. That's something. Okay. We return. And there is... It's up. We are up here. Okay. And Also, the other piece we're returning.
Can I help you?
Secrets of Karaji. Teleport to the final chamber. Tell me the twins. Teleport me back.
My, you're a tall one.
You're glowing. I know what that means. Ancient Karaji artifact.
Greetings.
An exceptional find, Eric Erickson. Simply marvelous. This will definitely give us some insight into our enemy's twisted minds.
Goodbye for now.
1100 reputation for that. Not bad.
Ishnu Allah.
Breastplate.
Stars guide you.
More champions. One Karaji Lord. So those are all those Karaji Lords. Continue. Complete.
For the Alliance.
Champion.
Well
Complete. Champion. Continue.
What
Complete.
can I do for you?
Champion. Continue. Complete.
Honor, friend.
Champion. Continue. Complete.
Greetings.
Champion. Continue.
What can I
Complete.
do for you?
Champion. Continue. Complete.
Well met. Light bless you.
Nice.
For the
How's that
Alliance.
doing? Halfway through Honored. Alright. What do we got here?
My, you're
There's
a tall
Crown.
one.
Friendly. Nilash's Circuit. Don't think we have that. We've got we got Hide and Bindings of Command. Do we have any other specific things here? All these different idols. Amulets, pieces, and legs. Cloaks. Bindings of Dominance. Can't use those. Obsidian. Oh, here is a International Circlet. I mean, that's this. Idols of the Sun. We got that. Stone Scarabs, Crystal Scarabs, easy. And friendly we have. There goes the Conqueror's Crown. I guess. This, let's see if easily is used different idols. This one wants the sun.
Alrighty then. Can I help you?
Spalders is Bindings of Command. We have the Bindings of Command. Idols of Night, yes. Scarabs are fine, so we get the Spalders too. Okay, it's not saying we don't have it, but I'm feeling we probably don't.
Goodbye for now. You
I'm
have a
listening.
great day
Breastplate
now.
needs Honored. Carapace of the Old God. We have that. And that is with Idols of War. So we could do that if we had Honored.
Be careful. Ishnu Dal Diel.
Light be with you.
And
Need help?
Leg Guards is the Hide and more Idols of Death. Oh, we don't have the Idols of Death. So we can't get that. So we can't do the Leg Guards. We don't have the
Light
pieces for
bless you.
that.
Greetings. What can I do for
Greaves are Quashi, Bindings of Command, Idols of War, and those in neutral. So we can't get that also because we don't have enough Idols of War. And we only have one of the bindings.
you? Go with honor, friend.
And then more
King's honor,
champions.
friend.
Okay, so there's
Be careful.
5 things here. We can do 2 of them.
Go with honor.
We'll start with that.
Salutations. Greetings.
We'll do the crown. Part of the Conqueror's Battle Gear set. At level 89 or below. Everything's not max level stuff. Wild. So let's make sure we actually have these things again. We need the Vecnalash's Circlet, Idols of the Sun, and Scarabs we have heaps of. Accept the
Alrighty
quest.
then.
Rose Slain, the way is clear for the final chamber. Try to see that if you desire. Nope. Conqueror's Crown.
Hi.
Bring the
how
components.
are you?
Yes, I did.
Salutations.
You've succeeded. Whispers from the twin emperors have ceased. Take this as a reward. The mere sight of it will strike fear into the hearts of the Karaji. It shall remind them of their fallen leaders, and of the mortal that slew them.
Right.
So that is new, obviously. Conqueror's Crown.
Seeing you.
Look at that. That's probably a set piece here. Yep. That's part of this. The first part of this. Quest, or boss drop. Boss drop, quest. Okay. And then Spalders
How are you?
is a Binding of Command. Binding of Command, Idols of Night, and those.
Goodbye
That's
for
good.
now. Greetings.
Collect the components I need. Yep.
Can
Firm.
I help you?
Choose to bring, and from the scales of our fallen crashy foes, I make you these pauldrons, mortal. May they grant you the protection you need, and may the sight of them strike fear into our enemies.
Seeing you.
That's complete.
My,
It's talking about
you're
the
so
bosses and stuff down here. Read these first time here, probably. The Twin Emperors, and then you get the crown,
You have a great day now.
and
Greetings.
right shoulders, highest of the Karachi leaders,
Right.
and the Conqueror's Spalders. And there you go.
What brings you here?
Don't have honored. Yeah, we do have honored. We do have honored. Carapace of the Old God. Symbols of War. And that, except.
Good luck, friend.
Zolius Ahn'Qiraj, Drek'Thun awaits in slumber.
Ishnu Dal.
Did not expect you to return from your attempt, Eric Erickson. Fulfilled a destiny greater than that of most immortal beings. By slaying Cthulhu, you've not only saved all of Azeroth, but also tipped the scales of cosmic events beyond your comprehension. Accept this breastplate as a symbol of the glory and burden that will come as a consequence of your actions. Its power aids you in the challenges that await you, God Slayer. It's got 34 strength. Alright,
Asha
next up.
Felon.
Look at the new breastplate. It's also part of the set. What's the other piece of the set? It's also Spalders. And the helmet's in here somewhere. Definitely a look. Okay. You
Salutations.
can keep doing these multiple times, I guess, if you have more pieces. But we don't. We're missing an Isle of Death. We've got the hide. We need one more Isle of Death to finish that one. For the legs.
Light bless you. Light.
And then we need another binding and an Isle of War for that. So we don't need the Idols of Night then. Okay. So we have binding, we need a death and a war.
For the Alliance.
That'd be a reason to come back through here, I guess. Finish that up for those parts of the sets. Okay. Next up, I think we could probably just fly over to the caverns at time. I think there's a portal somewhere that may or may not still exist, but for the most part, we're gonna just go over there. Since we're here. Savior of Kalimdor and all that. Defeat Cthulhu. Classic Raider. All of them. I mean, the ones that exist, I guess. Black Moon Lair, Molten Core, Temple of Ahn'Qiraj, Ruins of Ahn'Qiraj. Perfect. And there's also other stuff. Kinda. Not really. There's a quest over here. Savior of Pandaria, Path of the Conqueror. Available. Complete. Brood of Nozdormu. Reputation. All that. Alright. We can fly over this way. Directly up and over Oldham and stuff. What all this? Alright. You can also look at all the different stuff we found in here. Any's. Some mail boots we can't really use. Different idols. Mail chest. Diamond. Mail legs. Look at something else. Magnificent leggings of the Falcon. Got our new helmet. Saw that. Mail. Legs again. Cloth legs. Soulbound plate chest. Got that look. Soulbound cape. Long style. Looking great. Piece of a thing. That's a ring. The new shoulders. Cloth wrists. You never can see our wrists. Cloth shoes. Piece of thing. One-handed axe. You need to get the look of that. Equip that. Cloth hat. Definitely something. Let's see. Higher level good hat for this stuff here. Piece that we can't use. Necklace. Piece. Bits. Cloth gloves. Or belt. Here's a shield. Nothing super crazy. Get down auctions for that much. New chest. Cloth shoulders. Soulbound. Complete waist. Idols of Night. We don't need more of right now. We could technically turn them in and get more of this kind of stuff and sell them for like 7 gold or something, but probably not. Where are we at? We're getting there. Alright. It's probably actually down in the actual caverns of time, not on the surface or anything. That'd make more sense. Oh, yeah. I guess we take the cape. Can we see if we have the cape? We can look at it. Doesn't say if we have it or not. We haven't collected this appearance. We haven't collected these appearances. But it didn't say we hadn't collected these appearances, so let's say we take the cape. It's probably the safest bet. Anachronist. Caverns of Time. Quest marker's just right here. But it's below. In the actual caverns. Yeah. Well, that'll do. That'll do. We're gonna just fly on a dragon down into the caverns of time. By ourselves, thanks. Very doable. Caverns of Time. Beings, Caverns of Time, 66 to 90. Steward Time. Chromie, 80 Dungeon. Calling Strathel. There's stuff down here. Have to find which portal actually goes to things we actually want to go to. That'll be something. Okay. There's all 49 riding down on here. Let's go through here. Nope. Don't want to just get ejected out into the time stream here. That'd be not great, probably. Alright. That's Zeladorman. Let's go to Anachronist. He's over here. Yo. It is we who must make the first strike. We cannot be allowed to repeat the mistakes of the past. What's the signature? Savior of Kalimdor! Lord Ahn'Qiraj, it is over. The Master has left these for you. Champion. From the Timeless Cache, a collection of artifacts spanning thousands of years. The choice is yours. Cloak of the Fallen God. 11 strength. And it looks a new one. Brilliant. Decent looking. Kind of a similar design as the other cape we got. So that's nice. Path to the Conqueror. Your continued defense of the Children of Kalimdor has been acknowledged. Hand me your signet ring so I may enhance its power. Can I have a signet ring? That is signet ring of the Brown Dragonflight. Talk to you, Path of the Conqueror. Some knowledge, your signet ring so I enhance it. Currently it is 14 agility. Because it requires this. Okay. You rise among the ranks of the brood is most impressive, Ahn'Qiraj. You never stray from the path of the conqueror. It's got 15 agility now. Oh boy. Thanks. Path of the conqueror. You honor. Oh, he's got more. You honor my kind, Ahn'Qiraj. Strike down the enemies of Kalimdor. Show them what it means to deface the land of eternal starlight. You've earned another enhancement, and your scenery that may bolster its power. There's another brood is most impressive, Ahn'Qiraj. You never stray on the path of the conqueror. There you go. Now it's got 17 agility. Yay. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay. That's all we need here. Those are in the dungeons and stuff. Let's go maybe sell some things. Or something. Clean out the inventory at least a little bit here. It's a mess. Sell the soulbound and unusable stuff. Equip the 2 items that we needed to equip. Back to here. Let's need to actually go to the place has an auction house. Any other useful portals up here? Other spots? Other options? Dalaran, Shatrath, this could be good. Darnassus, Ironforge, Stormwind, Exodar. And from Stormwind, we got a portal to the other portal. I'll just look to see if there's any portals in Dalaran at any of the spots. There's a portal to the Blasted Lands. And then over at the other side, we got a portal to Pandaria and a bunch of the Cataclysm areas. We can make this work. In some fashion. There's some Stockades quests. Not quite at that point here, are we? Alright. So let's sell some stuff, delete some stuff. Clean out this inventory at least a little bit. I already know this. Could just have it so we can't pick up one, but we already have it. That'd be more convenient. Down. Go.
Would you like to purchase something?
Browse goods. Sell stuff. Basically the same price. Gray items. Gray items. We can try to sell these. I don't expect much. Soulbound. Soulbound. Try. Sell that. Gray items. Gray items. Just bits that add up in some value, in theory. Don't need these. Soulbound pieces. Titans. Soulbound. 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 With no sell price. And no auction price. Okay. Soulbound. Obsidian we can sell. The shoulders. Can't do anything to these enchanting pieces. Soulbound, soulbound. Soulbound and useless. The cloak of the fallen god. Much more impressive if we were level 60. Soulbound. Soulbound and useless. Necklace. Soulbound. Gray pieces. Soulbound. Let's sell that. Soulbound. 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 Auctionable. Need to equip these.
Very well then.
Glowstone, Reverse Stamina, and the shield. Even if they do cost money, I'd rather have it. And we need to actually put this back on offhand. There we go.
Greetings.
And now these are soulbound. Sell the really low level stuff, not what we're currently using. Perfect.
Alright, then.
Let's go in here. Toss what we can into what we can here. Selling stuff. Some noodles. And some stews. Extra ones of these. And we got an Inferno Ruby. Not a popular item, clearly. Azure Idols. Huge Venom Sacks. Some Thorium Ore. That's at least something. What are all these obsidian bits for? This is the other question. Some room cloth. Fine. Illusion dust. Crazy. Some of these. 5,000 gold. Very real. Very cool prices. Let's go 50. Still not gonna sell, but you know. Comparatively, looks like a really reasonable offer. Looking better by comparison and all that. Idols. These are mysterious. Somebody's trying to... Sure. And if things don't sell, that's fine. Here's some pants. Price history 300. We'll sell them for 100 gold. I don't know. We're just putting stuff in here. Let's see if I can sell any obsidian stuff. There's an idol. Here's an idol. Here's some idols we don't need either. Get rid of this ring, keeping these bits and the scarabs for now. Essences of Earth. There we go. Cancel that, cancel that. If we need obsidian, we can get it. Not many. And these. Very real prices. It's fine. What's we gonna do with this? Nothing we can do with this. Nothing we can do with this. Don't really need this. And nothing we can do with this. Let's see what we have in the mail. So the swing rolls, so the cloth, some jades, some aquamarines, large opals, citrines, black pearls, rune cloth, elementium ingots, and did not sell the sulfuron, dark iron, star rubies, or mana potions. Okay.
Good
I'm
day
going
to
to
you.
offload the mana potions here. These
Very
other
good.
ones can go back on the market though. We're just out here selling a bunch of stuff that people probably don't want. That's alright. Fantastic. After the scarabs. Not much. Not much. Not much. Not much. 49,000 gold. Very real prices. Alright. So yeah. It's more of a scarab collection at this point. Until we get all the pieces. For all the pieces. We're missing one of the quests on the other side too.
You need something?
Sprint our way through Ahn'Qiraj again at some point. Or something. Okay. Here's your friend there. Here's your friend here. We got bank space. Look at all the different weird stuff. And haven't figured out what we're doing with this. really teleporting over there right now. Oh, we got more. We got lambent idols. Which were these for? Store those for now. Alright. That'll do. Guess we can also store the balanced trillium to have an extra inventory space here. That's alright.
See you later.
Okay. With that, we've done all, like the achievement said, we've done all the classic raids. There's one more we can go look at, but I doubt it's going to work out. Because it's not a raid, it's a dungeon. And a fairly high level one at that. And I don't think there is a toggle. But we'll find out. Next time. Goodbye.